Hello everyone. Today I'm reviewing the OKP Life K5 robot vacuum cleaner. I'm just going to unbox it and see what we have in store for us. At first glance, everything comes in a soft, velvety plastic packaging. It feels really luxurious. On top, we have our user manual detailing everything we need to get this set up, as well as instructions for downloading the app. Next here we have our charging cable, it looks like. I particularly like the Velcro wire wrap it comes with. It allows you to keep your wires really nice and neat without worrying about any tangling. Next, we have the actual machine. I'm just going to take it out of the packaging just to get a quick look at it. Okay, looks good. I'm just going to set it down for now, and we'll take a closer look at that in a bit. Now here we have the actual charging dock. This is what the vacuum is going to rest upon and what you're going to connect a charging cable to. And this is a HEPA filter, it looks like. Next, I'm pulling out these 4 side brushes. 2 of them are replacements for the 2 that I am going to be attaching to the vacuum. And that about covers everything that comes in the box. Okay, now to take a closer look at the vacuum. First, I'm just going to peel off all the plastic film and wrapping that's on top of it as per the instructions. And now we're going to flip this guy over and attach the side brushes. When they're attached correctly, you should hear a nice click, as well as being pretty stable. Now this is the charging dock. Once again, I'm just going to peel off the film. You know, the machine is pretty hefty without being too heavy. The build quality is very nice. I'm really liking the aesthetic as well. I mean, there's no knobs or switches on the side that could get caught on anything. And the all-white color scheme is very inconspicuous and should fit well into any home decor without taking away from it. Now to turn this on, you just got to flip this lid, and there's a red I/O switch. Just flip it to I, and that light means it's on. This is my first time turning it on though, so I'm going to have to set up the charger. So right now I'm just untangling the wire so I can get this guy plugged in. Like I mentioned before, it comes with a little Velcro wire strap, so you can keep those wires nice and tidy and they won't get in the way of your vacuum's function. So just for a closer look at the actual machine, on the front here we've got its sensor. And on the back here, we have these speakers, which are utilized for multiple functions, mainly indicating mode switches or to locate it, which I'll show off later. We've got this nice rotating wheel on top for that full range of motion, as well as these brushes, and these track-like hinged wheels that could conquer any surface and have a good grip. So for its first charge, I'm going to make sure these two magnetic strips connect to the ones that are on the charging plate. And you can tell it's charging by that pulsing light. So to get this connected, you're going to have to download the app. There's a link provided in a QR code in the instruction manual, or you can just look up OKP on the App Store. I'm just registering an account real quick, and I'm going to log in. The model I'm reviewing today is the K5, and when I try to select that as I connect to the Wi-Fi, it automatically detects it, and I just have to enter my Wi-Fi password. Okay, and we're good to go. The app's going to give you a little quick rundown of the functions, but I'm going to go a little more in depth with that in a second. So now I'm going to hit the Start Cleaning button in the bottom left, and it's on. So you'll notice the purple area being scanned as the robot vacuum makes its way around the room. Since this is my first cleaning, the robot's just making a nice scan of the reachable areas. So as you can see, the robot vacuum has absolutely no problem getting around obstacles. And even for all those hard to reach places that the actual body of the robot vacuum can't get to, the brushes make up for that.
That's good.
Just want to show you guys a little update as to how much it has scanned. The app displays a statistic of both the cleaning time and the cleaning area. Once again, the vacuum has no problem getting around obstacles, as well as having no problem getting under a little elevated furniture. I want you guys to notice how easily the robot vacuum can get off and onto my rug. Furthermore, if you see the yellow button, you can change the modes in which the vacuum is suctioning. There's a powerful mode and there's a quieter mode. I'm sure you all hear the difference in noise levels, and I think that's pretty neat. This isn't really going to be a problem for me, but for people with more wider and spacious homes, this robot has the possibility of getting lost somewhere. There's a button to find it. It's the red button on the bottom right, and it projects a loud beeping noise, just in case it gets, stuck under any furniture or anything. So the vacuum actually does come with a couple different modes as well. For example, this manual mode, in which you could direct the robot vacuum with a digital remote control. Let's say you don't want to do a meticulous full area scan and just want to pick up as much dust as possible in the least amount of time. You can use the random cleaning function, which just directs the robot in random directions every time it runs into an obstacle. Another mode specifically focuses along the edges of the walls. Let's say you have a really big mess on the floor and you want to target that. You can use the spot cleaning function, in which the vacuum will spiral in the area it was last in. And when you're done cleaning, you can just hit the recharge button and the robot will automatically direct itself to the charging dock. So I let the vacuum clean around this room for about 30 minutes while I captured this footage. And I just want to check out the dustpan, which you can access by just lifting the lid, like so. That's the filter on there, and there's this little hatch on the side, which you just pry open. And look at that. And my living room didn't really look that dusty. Goes to show how powerful this thing is. One more function I just wanted to mention is the scheduling. You can set a specific time, specific mode, and whether it repeats on a couple days of the week. So just for a couple final thoughts is that this vacuum is going to save me so much time during my week, and my floors will literally always be spotless. I really like the quiet mode. It's not noticeable and it still really gets the job done. Anyways, those are my thoughts on the OKP K5 robot vacuum. Thanks for watching.